Oh shit, I was not paying attention. What weapon we got? We got a block, enforcer, torque bow, incendiaries, and 2 snipes now still. Okay, let's see who's getting the snipe for these guys. It's Slider as always, and it's 1 rage for these guys. And 1 rage gets wrecked by Mr. Sliders over here. RMJ's gonna push up a little bit, where he's not gonna push up. He's just gonna hold his position, and he's gonna get crossed out. He gets tagged with the sniper, and Sliders just kind of makes a little light work of him. They got that B flag. They got torque. They're gonna head over to that C flag and try to get that trip cap going while their team is still down. 3 down for the swarm, 2 up, and Saya is got his little fight going on. Gets cleaned up by primary Gears. Gears is gonna head over to that A flag. He's gotta go get there where that trip cap comes in. Cause a little bit of disturbance. I think that snipe looking at him. He doesn't want to challenge that. He doesn't want any of that. He ain't about that life. The Element's gonna go to P3. Laying some shots on Sliders. Sliders eventually goes down. Now the trip cap's going the opposite way in favor of that swarm team. And that is a nice round for the swarm, man. Just when you think they're about to lose that with the trip cap, they counter and get their own. 1 minute and 7 seconds for those guys. Good work for them. They got off to a bad start on the beginning of that round, though. They made it work into their favor. It is halftime, y'all. 4-2 in favor of that COG team. Everything's wiped clean. I'm on with Carmine. Haven't seen too much action out of Carmine, so let's see what he's got going for himself. Gonna push in there. He said, I want some of the action. Zelos, looks like 3 over there. Zelos makes quick work of him. He's gonna have to push. Doesn't work out to his favor. They're gonna push straight over to that D flag though. COG has E. They have the incinerator locked down. But COG has home base. Looks like they lost their own home base in the process to who's that? 1 rage. Nice play by him. Now it looks like they're working on their own trip cap. He's gonna have to push straight across, land some little lancer fire, try to get that meat shield down a little bit beat up. And he's probably gonna push in a couple of seconds. He's gonna lose the home he just capped, so he needs to get D. And Fight Zelos goes down. They're gonna bleed him out for a second. Gets picked up, and now he's gonna head straight back to where he came from, over to that F flag. Let's see what he can do. That first shot misses for both of them. Saya's got a couple of good shots in him. Wins that gunfight, but he's got somebody coming up behind him. Doesn't know it. He's gonna call in that incinerator. Nobody's there though. Well, let's see what action is happening over here. By that action, boss. Okay, we got Sliders sliding in that fucking DM, laying them boys down. Not playing with them. Just not playing with them. Not today. Sliders looks like he's gonna go straight across. Gonna push straight to D flag. Catch up with him in a couple of seconds. They are losing their home base, but they do have a flag. It's 100 to 75 in favor of that swarm. And they get, looks like they got Zelos down. He's gonna push up, get that clean up. Shot over his head a little bit. Push back to that F. They're gonna have to worry about getting that D flag now. Sliders is over there. And looks like, who's that they're challenging? RMJ trying to challenge. Got a little bit overzealous. Should have backed off a little bit. Just need to put in a couple of shots. A little bit be a distraction, not so much the main event. And looks like that trade happens between Sliders and Saya comes out on top of that. Zelos goes down. 1 rage is over there, but he's got to go help out his buddy because he hears primary Gears calling out. He's gonna wait on it though. He's not gonna push straight into that because he knows he's gonna die. He knows he's got help coming in, and he has a flag. It's 159 and 139 in favor of that swarm. Got one guy trying to push into the incinerator. He's gonna help out the elements, and looks like 1 rage is gonna get crossed out. He's in a very hard place because if that fucking thing gets called in, he's done. He gets out of that ring, lands a shot on who's that? Zelos. Zelos pulls out. Nice. Takes care of 1 rage. His buddy takes care of elements. Looks like the swarm is a little bit scrambled now. They don't have a set strat or anything that they want to go after. They just need a flag. That's all they know. They got that F flag. Swarm needs to start getting points if they want to start locking this win down. They're losing mound. They're losing time right now. They have to get F. Looks like the swarm's going to take this one. And they do. Good round by the swarm. 3-4. A little momentum shift. Let's see what the cog decides to put down. They haven't had too much time to put down shit because they've been winning most of the rounds I've been seeing. So see how their weapon placement is. Ensigns, middle of the map. I go with a dual weapon. There you go. Dual ensigns can't hurt anybody. Everybody gets 2. But now Shocknades or something. I don't know. Raviolis were dope. Alrighty. Let's kick it all with elements. Actually, we're gonna lead in with Zelos. This is my boy right here. He's a Terminator. Way more even match than the last one. Zelos just trying to put in some shots. Got that edge, but he's got 3 dudes coming at him as well. Cleans up one of them. Doesn't know where anybody else is because it's pretty much smoked out. He knows he's losing his home base, so he's got to make a move. He's got to do something. He's got to win this gunfight. Taking too much time with him. And he took way too much time with one rage. But they do end up capping that E flag for a slight second. RMJ does work. Caps there. But looks like that D flag is getting taken care of. Big fight going down at that D flag. Cog fights back a little bit. Goes down a swinging. Sorry about that bumping. Mick's gonna push straight across up top middle. I wonder if he hears those gunshots to the right of him. Must be his guy. It is his guy. So he's laying in the Lancer fire. Let's see if Sayed's gonna push in. Lays out a shot. He backs up. Can't challenge that. Can't challenge that. He's gonna get smoked out. Mick does not get stunned though. Your voice is stunned. Enforcer getting shot in there. Alright, they put dual enforcers down. I thought they put flame nades down. Sayed dips in there, just slides in there and just takes out kill Carmine very easily. Mick's gonna head back to his home base. Sees the element. Let's see if Elements even knows that he's got somebody coming up behind him. He looks that way. And then he gets taken out. So he peeked over there for a second, didn't see anything that he liked. And then Mix just takes advantage of that and cleans him the F up. Fight Zelos is gonna come over and help out his boy. They got this F flag. Looks like Believe. Let's hop on with him. Laying in some shots to primary gears, but that Enforcer is too all but powerful with that SMG up close, man. This is just unbeatable sometimes. It's going to push around primary gears, going to go around that desk. Trying to go wide on Zelos, take that right-hand advantage away from him. And Zelos goes down. Enforcer just takes advantage of him. Just keeps his pants down. Give him a little wedgie. Uh-oh. Primary says, hey, I'm going to back out a little bit. We got this. We got this. Got a 177 lead in front of the Swarm. Ooh, Saya almost gets taken out by that incinerator, but he hops out just in time. Killed Carmine's, laying in a few shots on Mick. Meantime, Swarm is just closing in on this lead. They're just kind of... They don't have to make too many amazing plays. They just got to hold down what they have. They haven't held down what they have. Looks like they're going for that triple cap, though. So, wow. Good plays by the COG. A map that they should have lost, but they end up taking advantage of this Swarm team while they had their pants down. Okay, so we got our next weapon placement going down. 5-3 in favor of that COG. Let's see what they're going to put down. We got Ensigns. They're going to put that top control, looks like. Give them something to fight over. I would draw the battle away from there. I would put boom or some kind of nade down at the bottom, or put a nade up top. Either put a nade up top or put nades or a boom or something else, like something all powerful down low. That's a great placement. I agree with that. Enforcer, ensigns are laid down. Let's see if who's losing. Let's see if that swarm can come back. Top on with them. Let's watch the open and break though for a second. See where everybody goes. We got everybody going left. It looks like somebody's lagging on that swarm team. Looks like they're gonna try to come middle. So let's watch what's going down here. We're gonna watch elements. Big fight going down at the incinerator. It's gonna pull straight across. Dragon Bill with him. Say's gonna try to sneak up behind him, but he's seen. He's not too sneaky. But they are gonna circle up on him and they're gonna take advantage of him. Bad teamwork by that swarm team right there. They should have been a little bit more together with that. They got worked. Let's catch up to primary. Ensigns are being laid in on that flag. They're getting crossed out. Swarm has to push in, make something happen. They do for a quick second. Let's see if any more swarm members can get in there and try to cause some havoc. And looks like Kill Carmine says, "Fuck it, man. I'll snap. I'll tweak a little bit." But he eventually gets taken out. Let's see if uh-oh. For a hot second there, One Rage made you feel like he was gonna do something. Believes just having fun over there. He just wants to have fun. 6-3 in favor of that cog. A little bit more competitive than that last match. A hell of a lot more competitive than that last match. Let's be real about that. And who's leading the kills here? Let's check that out. We got Mr. Zelos with 23 on that cog team, and we got Primary Gears with 22. Looks like Believe's kind of dragging a little bit, but he's still doing his thing, playing his part, doing his role. We got Elements dragging at the bottom of his. Same with Carmine. Carmine snapped a little bit on that last map, so see if he can do that again and bring some little fire to his team. Try to get them this W on this round. Camera mode, cycle player. Gonna hop around, watching Primary Gears getting this fight. Can't really do a shot yet. He's stunned still. Just gonna bounce around. He eventually gets taken out. I tell you what, this COG team is really good at stunning players. They're good at their nades. They're pretty on point with them. Believe goes down on that E flag, looks like. But Say is there. They're gonna work on that triple cap. You wanna play far out? We'll just get this cap on you. And that is game match, my mans, my dudes. 7-3 going to that COG team. Let's see if we have another scrim underway. Let's see if they want to do another match. We'll see. Only time will tell. That was a hell of a lot better than what we've been seeing all day. Definitely want to see when that goes to like 7-6, something that lasts a little bit longer. But 7-3 is definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Those most of those rounds they were definitely fighting, and I think that swarm team, they kind of fell apart. They crumbled on like, you know what I mean. They kind of got hit in the Achilles for a second. They were definitely holding their own. They definitely can slay with them, so that's not the issue. It's just more so getting a little bit more fluid with their callouts and just transitioning a little bit better. I think weapon placements were fine. Nothing was hurting them too bad. I don't agree with that dual snipe look that was on that first half, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It kind of worked out in the COG's favor though. But that's what happens when you don't know who you're playing. You just kind of just do things. Doors open and closing. Well, yeah, man, that was a great match. Nice caster. Whoop whoop. Thank you, homie. Hit a homie up with that follow. And definitely,
count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and